Okay. So children, yesterday we saw about sentence linkers, right? How to use sentence linkers when we are writing a descriptive paragraph. What are the criteria we need to follow when we are using a sentence linker to in a descriptive paragraph, when we are describing who about a person, when we are describing about a place or about a thing. Okay, so how sentence linkers, also help. If you are using sentence linkers in a descriptive paragraph, it will help you to list all the facts chronologically. Okay, it will also help you to link the events across the time. Okay, the third thing, it will help you to compare and contrast the sketches. And the fourth thing is, it will also help you in explaining the graphic images and illustrating the main idea. Okay, so that is the reason we use sentence linkers in descriptive paragraphs. Descriptive paragraph, yesterday I remember I had explained you the meaning of the word descriptive. When you are describing either about a person, or when you're describing about a place or about a thing. Okay, next. Okay, now we are going to see logical linkers and their functions. So there are the list of logical linkers along with their functions. First one is linkers used to show addition. Okay, for example, if you want to show moreover, as well as, that means more than one. When you're comparing more than two things, if you want to show addition, you use such linkers. Examples are given: and, moreover, as well as. Okay, that means when you are describing about more than one idea. Sentence linkers you can use when you want to show contrast, okay, between two different things. Which types of linkers you use? If you want to show contrast, you use but, you use though, however, and while. Okay, and when you want to show alternative, okay, either this or that, like do either this or that, so you use linkers like or, neither, nor, otherwise. Neither you're studying nor you're writing. Okay, you can, there are alternatives. Okay, got it. Next is linkers used to show time relationship. For example, whenever you want to show a time relationship, you use linkers such as soon as, before, after, till, until, when, while. All these linkers give you what? A time relation. All right. Next is, you use linkers to indicate space or position. Okay. If you want to indicate a position, you use linkers. Which type of linkers do you use? You use where, wherever. Okay. And if you want to, which type of linkers you will use if you want to indicate manner? You use linkers such as like, as if, and just as. All right, you all can take a screenshot of this so that you have the list along with you, that okay, this is the list which I can use while writing the descriptive paragraph. If I want to show, for example, let me ask you few questions so that I am satisfied whether you all are understood or not. If you want to indicate time, which type of linkers are you going to use, children?
As
Ma'am,
soon
we will
as,
use as soon
before,
as, before,
after,
after,
till,
until,
until,
when, while,
when,
till.
while.
Okay, very good, very good. If you want to show contrast, which type of a linker are you going to use?
Ma'am, but, though,
But
But
though,
though,
however,
however,
while.
however,
why?
why.
Right. And if you want to show a position, okay, a place, so what type of a linker are you going to use?
Where,
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 wherever.
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 Okay. Here, everyone, I hope you understood this slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go on to the next. Here again, you all can see a list of more examples given to you all related to linkers. Okay, So you have the list. Can you see linkers? For example, if you want to give more information, generally you will use and in a specific example, you can even use in addition to. All right. So just see, let's see how if you want to give, if you're giving more information and if you're using the linker and, okay, how will make the sentence? I'm interested in sports and I enjoy reading. Can you see we have used and, right? Can you see in the sentence we are giving more information? He's saying that although he's interested in sports, but he also enjoys reading. All right, more information is given over here. Now let's see how, for example, if you're using in addition to in the sentence, how it forms. In addition to being interested in sports, I enjoy reading. Okay, so what is it saying? Again, it's the sentence is giving you more information, but here instead of and, you're using which linker? Which linker are you using in the second sentence?
In addition
But.
to.
In addition to.
Very good. In addition to. Clear? Now, if we are, let's see an example, the second example, that is if you are comparing or contrasting. Okay, either you all can use but or you all can use although. Let's see an example with but. Iron Man is cool, but I don't like the Hulk. Okay, so here what you are doing, you are comparing which or comparing and contrasting which two things in the first sentence. You're comparing
Iron Man and
Iron Man and Hulk.
Iron Man and Hulk. And which linker are you using over here?
But.
but.
But. Okay. Now let's see another sentence with although. Although Iron Man is cool, I don't like the Hulk. Again, you're comparing the same two things, same objects. Okay. You're comparing the Iron Man with the Hulk. But instead of but, what are you using? Which linker are you using?
Although.
Although. Clear, everyone? Now let's see with time. You can either use when or you can use by the time. Now let's see how we can utilize when in a sentence. He has finished eating when he left. Which is the link over here?
When.
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 And what it is showing? It is giving you a time, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Finished eating when he left. Okay, they are giving you a time. Next is by the time he left, he had finished eating. Which linker is used here?
By the time.
By the time.
Okay, clear everyone? Now condition. Okay, when you are giving a condition in a sentence, you can use linkers like if or you can use providing that. Very good. I can see Bhavya giving me thumbs up. That means you're understanding here. Okay, good. If you help me, I'll pay you. What is the condition over here?
If you help me, he'll
If
pay
is
you.
the condition used. And what is the sentence saying? What is the condition they are giving? Only if you will be able to help me, I'll be able to pay you. That's the condition. All right. Next is providing that you help me, I'll pay you. Right? Again, the condition is there, but instead of if, which linker are we using here?
Providing that.
Providing that. Okay. Next is explanation. If you're giving explanation to any sentences or anything, you can use two linkers. Okay, you can either use because or you can use in order to. All right, let's see. I did it because I wanted to win. Okay, now what it is, whatever the act has been done, the person is giving an explanation to that act, that I did that because I wanted to win. All right, but which linker the person is using over here?
Because.
Ma'am, because.
Cause.
Okay. Read the next sentence, Pradyumna.
I did it in order to win.
I did it in order to win. So now instead of because, which link are we using, children?
In
In
order
order
to.
to.
Right. And again, if you will see the second sentence, it is giving an explanation only. It's not, both the sentences are giving explanation. That I did it in order to win. Whatever action has been done, an explanation has been given to that particular action. Clear, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Only 2 students said yes, ma'am. Everybody's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Now let's see few more examples about linkers. Prices are reduced by 20%. As a result, sales increased. Okay. Which is a link over here, children?
As a result.
Very good. As a result is the linker. Next is the trip is too expensive. Besides, I don't really like hot weather. Linker, who will tell me which is the linker being
Ma'am,
used over
can
here?
I?
Besides.
Yes,
Sides.
besides. You all can unmute yourself and give answers, everyone. Okay. Computers are cheaper nowadays. Furthermore, they are lighter.
Furthermore.
Furthermore.
Okay. Next, the hotel was open. However, nobody came to the reception desk.
However.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good, Bhavya, Pradyumna, Simran. Very nice. Keep it up. Others, you all can also participate. Even if your answers are wrong, no problem, but at least try. Okay. He had severe injuries. Nevertheless, he completely recovered.
Nevertheless.
Very good, Arnav, Sakina. Very nice. All right. That means you all understood the concept. You all understood the rule, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Everyone,
Yes, ma'am.
unmute yourself, everyone. And
Yes,
you
ma'am.
all have understood loudly. There's no energy early in the morning. Come on.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
This is fine. Okay, let's recap whatever we have studied in the entire session. Okay, let's do a recap. So, basically, what we have studied, we are just going to recap. First thing, what we studied is linkers connect ideas logically. Whenever we want to connect the ideas logically, we use what? We use linkers. All right. Second thing, what we have studied is they make a specific meaning. Whenever you are using a linker, it gives you a specific meaning. Third point, what we have already studied is it is important to use linkers while describing a person, place, or a thing. Okay, that means whenever you all are writing a descriptive paragraph, okay, and whenever you all are describing either about a person or about a place or anything, you make sure that you all use linkers. All right. Next thing, meaning is the first and the most important criterion in choosing a linker. All right. So whenever you all are selecting a linker, you have to make sure that you note the meaning of the sentence. Okay, because that's the first and the most important criteria whenever you all are selecting any linker. Okay. The second is the logical relation that needs to be made distinctively clear. Okay, whatever is the logical relation, whenever it needs to be distinctively clear, you all use linkers. Okay, children, everybody's clear till here? Everybody understood? Come on.
Yes, ma'am.
Full of energy. I should
Yes,
say
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
very
Yes, ma'am.
good. Good. Let's go on to the next slide.
Ma'am, done.
Now, everyone, please refer to page number 38 and 39 of your textbook. We have few examples given related to linkers. Let's solve that.